Hold the pride up, time is up. No luck, heat start to bust. Niggas you can't trust, dealing with lust.
Yeah.
Seen them at the ball games with James. Something in the street wing, bang bang, making
Bang,
it hard
bang.
for you to do your bang bang. Something in the street wing, bang bang, making it hard for you to.
And something for the verse, and everything changes bang on the beat at the beginning of the verse, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel that, you know, your best stuff was always the stuff that, you know, went with that. Or else it was sort of like groove type tracks, you know, like oh, you know, Psychic Death, where, you know, it didn't really matter where you edited, you know, and that worked very well with you know, the stuff that you'd compile for it. And some occasionally it can actually work. The sort of the business of sort of putting the stuff sort of like more loosely and randomly, because like with the phases set to stunning stuff, you know, the edits did happen bang on the money, you know, but they clearly happened quite accidentally, and as a result, it got quite great results. You know, with the stuff from Fantasia.
All right, yeah.
You cut in stuff from Fantasia, intercut with
Dumbo.
Yes, that's right. Yes, and with some other stuff as well. And it was actually very, very impressive. You know, the stuff actually moved in beat to, you know, sort of syncopated in time to the music. You know, which is exactly what I ideally like. You see, but at the very least, you know, I'm always saying to people, you know, don't just compile a load of stuff. You know, I mean, some fan videos, you see, you know, as far as you know, they just stuck a load of footage together and stuck the soundtrack on top, you see. But to my mind, the ideal thing is to pick like 2 or 3 things for the verse and 2 or 3 things for the chorus, you see, and 2 or 3 things for, you know, the intro and the outro, you know, and maybe the middle 8 as well, you see, you know, and then you have those. And then you cut, you see, from those 3 things in the verse, yeah? And then you're cutting from one thing to another during the chorus. And then you've got those different subjects, you see, that you're cutting to from one thing to another, you know, 3 other things during the verse, the chorus, and then it's back to the second verse, you see, and you cut between things. But you see, the change always happens bang on the beat, you see, at the beginning of the verse, you know? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Because I can talk about it, but I'm not sure if it makes any sense.
Okay.
If I can get a decent connection. Sucking line. Okay, this is pretty low resolution, but you see, we've got this stuff, the animations, yeah, that happens all through the intro. You see, okay, and then on the beat, in fact, just before the beat, it goes to the stuff which is a compilation of the stuff from the 70s, you see, and the porn footage, and the stuff filmed at the UFO club in the 60s, you know, of the light projections, the liquid light projections.
Yeah, right.
And you see, you have occasional touches that, you know, are cut in time to the music, you see. And simple as I sodomize this.
Yeah.
And then we cut to the more UFO stuff and the silhouettes of the women, you see, from one to the other. Oh, see.
Yeah. Cool.
You know.
Cause tearing your eyes, sweat on the hammer fly, ways of the samurai, newsflash bulletin.
What is that about?
Oh, it's just a great rock album,
There's a console, is it Bush or the dole? Front row of the Super Bowl, black gold in my soul.
I used to have posters. I've got a big ass poster for one of the things.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Can you put the music on?
Okay.
Let's check it out. Sorry for
it's okay. Yes,
make it collage, you know, make it montage.
Okay.
Musical.
Actually, I haven't even listened to this since I got it. I listened to it all the time back in the 90s.
Yeah, right,
I got it from a
right.
charity store. You know, this new copy.
Okay.
Let's see. Actually, go to the bank. That's pretty damn good. My fave songs were actually on the EPs. They did a bunch. This was produced by Brian Eno.
Brian Eno?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
they like to use good samples in a way. But hang on, I'll show you the cover.
Right.
She's a Star, which is what turned me on to it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's the cover.
Yeah. Yeah, the artist did a whole bunch of different masks, you see?
Yeah,
and they got,
It's pretty cool.
this very well endowed woman, you know, to